Engine Tech Twink here. I've reopened engineering upon request, but was trying to jerk off to a printed picture of an F-35 Fuda-porn, but it was covered in blood, hence the delay. I fully endorse any capture and or rape of the Boogaloo me should he exist. Proposing construction of a ship that is essentially a floating racetrack for the purpose of drifting to test durability of landing gear. Suggesting capturing an F2 and painting it like a Panda Trueno. You guys creep me out. By the way, the model railway to ferry your Explorer toys that were getting caught in the pipes and Guzzler is still on. Nearly done, actually. The only thing left is the wiring, lighting, and emergency systems. Which is weird to be doing for a model railway set, but I didn't realize you had managed to get the small soldiers on the fucking payroll, and thus had them count as crew members, and thus their infrastructure needs to be up to code. I found out while pulling paperwork off of the head of administration. Never underestimate the autism of us engine techs. It's just amongst each other for most of the day. Some of them don't even speak. Don't blame me for things needing to be up to code. I don't like OSHA, myself. People toss around high visibility vests like cum rags. This is the Texas to Murder Cube. Awaiting orders on how to deal with the imposter fleet. We are reeling back in our Cessnas and Catalina and prepping LRASMs to be attached to engage target if it proves hostile. Our onboard admiral is MIA at the moment. We do not have fleet level authority anymore until his hat is found and rightly claimed. On a side note, the claiming of the captain's hat sits at a stalemate awaiting the claiming of said admiralty hat. Which is why I have retained use of the sole working radio thus far. That said, we have potentially doubled the supplies, equipment, and trained personnel across the carrier fleet, while in a state of war. Why do we need to fight each other right now? Muffled arguing and gunshots in the background. The Murder Cube OG's interim council is of the opinion that Israel must pay for its transgression at first. A proper decision on the sounds of hand muffling the microphone. Excuse me, what did you say, sir? Muffled drunken caterwauling. Well, yes, I did use the term first. Loud expletives and thumps. Understood. The decision on what to do with the Boogaloo imposter fleet can be set aside pending a proper investigation and debriefing of the engineers that came up with the Philadelphia contingency on the nature of what we are dealing with. Some people on board want to harm potential clones. Others seem to wish to abuse them to get away with shenanigans that may or may not involve harm to the clones. Others still seem to be hoping for a Rule 63 situation. Also, we are no longer smoking. With the lockdown lifted, the remote controls for the nukes worked and brought our power fully back online. We just need to get the bloodsucker back in its guzzler cage.